There was population in the east, there was population in the west, but somewhere that wasn't very populated was the centre of America, along the Great Plains. Now, these were avoided because, well, you couldn't live on them. The ground was harder than rock, there was no fertile mountain, there was no food anywhere. But people began to settle there. Obviously, once you start settling in the uninhabitable land, that means all the fertile and habitable land is taken up. But these people went out into the Great Plains and made it their homes. And these were the homesteaders. Now, what makes homesteaders different from the average white American or black American is the fact that they built everything from virtually nothing. Because obviously, you go out into the plains, it's like, right, this is a good field to settle down in, a good 1,000,000 acres to my disposal. Let's build a house. But I forgot the materials. Oh, they're all back in Washington. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I know. Since the ground is harder than rock, why don't we just use the ground? Use the sod to make sod houses. Now, it takes roughly an acre of sod to make a sod house, and these were good, but not great. They were mediocre at keeping heat in, they were horrible at keeping diseases out. It was said to be temporary, but, well, it was temporary. But there was now another issue. You're in your sod house, but you need food and water. So how do you get food and water in unfertile land? I heard about this invention back east. It's called a windmill. Yep, they used windmills to pump water up from the water table in the Great Plains. In some towns and villages they still do. But now that just left one challenge: farming. Now, if you can't plough the land, you can't farm. That's where you're wrong. Because back in the east, they were developing steel ploughs, which came to be known by the homesteaders as sodbusters. The predecessor of Ghostbusters. So, they had everything they needed now. They had water, food, temporary accommodation, but some of them wanted to keep cattle. Now, how do you do this? Because if you just put up a wooden fence, they're just going to break through it. So, another invention comes back from the west, and this one is called barbed wire. The ultimate deterrent for cattle. And there we have it, a homesteader can now live in peace. For now. But thank you very much for watching. At the time of recording, I am on my holiday, so I'll probably won't do as much editing. But all in all, I'm having fun. So I will see you next time for another history video.